DK?
Okay,
It is DK.
It's still DK. I guess they still have an Omni. Like they can protect it. I guess it doesn't just have to be Hood.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't.
It was unstable lanes, kind of gave a draft error to Newbee and pushed them into a position like this elimination game. Now, they seem to have corrected this mistake.
NaVi did pick some pretty strong lanes. I think what they're trying to accomplish here is to go for those lane punishing heroes. Kaka actually rolls forward and takes the room from Dendi, so it looks like Newbee should be able to claim 3.
Newbee will claim 3. Yeah, KP just brute forced against both LeBron and Crystallize, but help is here. Lil rotated over. KP doesn't have another heal.
He buys 3 TP. So now he's got 4 TP. He didn't want to lose TP.
It was only just a little bit they pulled him off. But it was enough to make sure that Radiant Creep Wave didn't aggro onto it. But now, Newbee, they body him out.
They don't want him to get this big wave experience. He got some of it, but they're doing a great job of zoning him away.
You still got the telekinesis hold. There's going to be a lot of damage stolen. Plus, you've still got the Fade Bolt level 1 for that extra bonus damage to kill him off if they can. The boar is down. There goes your Fade Bolt. And one more attack from Mugi will do it. General will die underneath the tier 1 tower.
I think it was actually really smart of Mugi to start with boots this game.
Even nicer when Kaka's able to find 2 bounty runes and push himself up to doing a 3rd level. Lil, talking about how quickly he got his level 2. He's still at level 2. But having a double damage rune, get the seal off, try and slow down KP, and they have enough damage to get through him. Goodbye to the offlaner of Newbee. 2nd kill now in for NaVi. They weren't so scared about that. There's that Akuria snipe attempt from Lil. But yeah, he's just a little bit too slow. The Observer Ward didn't scout out that movement of the Courier from bottom lane.
He still takes 2
Mugi.
hits to kill it.
Rolling Boulder, Kaka, if he can get the kick and control onto General, then they have more than enough time to kill him off. 147 points of damage.
Look at bottom here when they do overextend like that. He does have Sonic Wave available.
But he walks right underneath the Radiant Observer Ward, so Newbee know exactly what's coming in. So if he blinks in further forward, they're going to be in trouble. There's dust available over on Kaka, so they find the Bounty Hunter, reveal him up. Lil just gets Fade Bolted down. There goes your Sonic Wave. It'll kill off Kaka. Mugi wants to run away, but he cannot do so. Crystallize with the rotation in. Chronosphere's up the Razor.
He just hit 6. I love when Voids do that. It's
maybe a little bit easier for KP to battle.
Yeah, definitely. They're both going to catch up quite a lot here. KP is going to be the winner up here, though. It's almost level 6.
Lil's giving so much information. Rolling Boulder forward. LeBron, does he survive this? The kick will be astray, but it won't matter when you're able to get that static link and telekinesis combination off. As the Time Walk available, took a lot of damage on the bottom, so KP almost happy just to walk this one off. Won't take much damage, still has those raindrops available, so LeBron trying to get a little bit more pop damage, and they have it, do they? With the purification, support is there from Dendi, and he'll actually kill Secure onto KP. You start to wonder, like, well, you can't do the rookie build.
No, I think he just maybe wanted cheap stats so that he can try to pressure lanes a little better. Very easier.
Something efficient. Rolling Boulder forward, they got the silence, Dendi won't survive this. 30 seconds on the sideline. Still's been seeing a lot coming, but they didn't see that. 4 heroes from Newbee group up.
General will get some chip damage bottom, and he will be going for that Dominator build. He does have it finished early, instead of rushing the Necrobot this mid. Lil.
Courier, 2 hits. Fortification this time will be there.
Oh, he's just shy 2 damage.
He's going again. He's going again. He's going to actually... He gets it. He reaches it.
My
CCC might be able to do something here, but it's fine. Like, if you've managed to kill off that Courier, this has to be a worthwhile trade. And you've been a burn Dragon form to catch up to him. The Fade Bolt secure from Faith.
Definitely worth burning Dragon form though. Because now he can still just make a rotation toward top to whichever lane that NaVi chose their heroes.
The bottom lane is where Navi's adding the pressure. Crystallize with Chronosphere ready. Lil to the front lines. So both Lil and the Beastmaster Hawk and the wards give so much information to NaVi. And KP, Riley starts his TP. They have to chrono him. And Mystic Flare, Omni Knight, 1 charges. He's still silenced for a while, and you cannot make him work for it.
Only Lil was 6 there, right? That bonus track money would be nice.
Only 2 points up in the Inner Beast Aura, but he's got Crystallized with him, who's now completed up his Battle Fury.
They're not taking the tower nearly as fast, though.
Look at Kaka. He TPs in towards the shrine. They want to come from behind. He needs the perfect kick. They're going to go for General. A quick little time dilation from Crystallize. Not going to slow or stop this. General still dying very quickly.
that was a bit uncharacteristic from Taka. He actually missed his boulder smash and missed his magnetize, but they didn't really need it to get the kill. Newbee feels relatively safe here because they've got GA available and they've got the Omni Knight just sitting on the sidelines too.
Lil's waiting for that courier once more.
Uh-oh, LeBron.
But Newbee's being smarter about it. Yeah, LeBron's in a very hard place. So is the courier. They have to fortify it up. Dragon Tail stun will cancel the TP out from LeBron. So he'll end up going down. Arcane Bolt stolen by Rubik. No one to inflict it into as Na'Vi has retreated off the top lane. But they've done a lot of damage.
Only a 3k gold lead right from Newbee.
Yeah. It's still definitely balanced. 3k is nothing when you get a bounty on Na'Vi's team. One good fight and this can be repaired. And that's why you've got Chronosphere. Kaka walks straight into them. There's your track already. Dendi coming to help out, so everyone gets a little bit more bonus. Do they Chrono? Yes, they do. Both Omni Knight plus Mugi caught. Who are they focusing? It's Omni Knight in the back line, but the stolen Chrono, it holds Dendi and LeBron in position, allowing Mugi to now turn around and fight. Dragon Knight to the front lines in dragon form. They get the stun over on the Faceless Void. He's just out of range of the Sentry Ward, and do they have enough? Crystallized Time walks out. The Sonic Wave damage is decent. Both sides taking casualties.
SCC killed the book.
Where is it? No, SCC actually can't get anything more. Killing the book means he has no more life yet to fight Na'Vi, and they take 3 kills out of this engagement. One try and you get a stolen Chrono locking in 2 heroes. How did that go so well for Na'Vi?
Kaka had no mana, right? He died pretty much at the start of the fight. He's their big team fight hero on the side of Newbee to really bring it back together for them. It actually was still looking okay for... Can they actually find Crystallize here?
Yeah, they do.
Will.
That's a big one to get back.
Yep.
He still picks up his Shadow Blade before it, but decent money for Mugi. So switching targets halfway through this, and Na'Vi's still able to claim 3.
It was a great Sonic Wave by Dendi. He's clipped pretty much like 3 or 4 heroes with it, and a Scream of Pain hitting barriers as well.
Speaking of Dendi, rolling boulder forward. Kaka's got to hit the kick, gonna miss it. Dendi juiced around the tree line. Defensive Yule Scepter's there, and silenced up. They hold him. And they're just trying to stop Faith from getting the easy grab, but Faith has stolen Time Walk, so practical, cheap blink.
He doesn't even need to now protect Mugi so much, because Mugi, we were mentioning, he's going for the BKB first. He's got it. He's not going to get bursted easily, not as easily as it is.
Yeah, he just survives. Lil, okay, Mugi.
He pops it right away.
Yeah, he just burns the BKB. He can keep the vision on Lil thanks to the static link. They need a little bit more. Breeze fires off position. Crystallize. The double Chrono's there. They're going to Mystic Flare him. And there goes Mugi. SCZ's in trouble too. He's got 11-1 charges plus that armlet to toggle. But when Crystallize gets a time lock, here comes the help into Dragon Form. They want to turn around. He's battling up against the Purge creeps as well as the Necro books. Who kills off what? General stolen Roared up, and he has to start his run away. Support is there from the Skywrath Mage. Finally, Kaka will get him with a pulled back boulder, but Crystallized once more. Where's that time lock? Won't find it, but here comes Dendi. Sonic Waves available. They'll kill off Faithful. Will they? The time walk away. Now Dendi, there's a nice Sonic Wave still available for him. He'll have to blink forward and then just let it rip all over Faith. The track is over in SCCC. They know how deep they can go, but with the blinks up, Newbee able to retreat nice and quickly. They don't see him. Newbee gonna 3-man smoke underneath their own tier 1 tower. And they're looking for a target too. Beastmaster's gonna reveal himself in mid lane. They may just have a crack at him. Taka, rolling boulder forward. Gonna miss the target. General moved a little bit further south, but then Yule Scepter from the ES puts General in the perfect spot. Line him up, kick him down.
Kill all his minions. In theory, he could actually find KP. Look at Lil. He's stalking in the backlines trying to get bow.
Yep. They're not even going. They don't want to. Beastmaster's coming up in a second. 6 seconds till Sonic Wave. Now the jump. SCC, he's the one to do it. Onto the Skywrath Mage. The kick is perfect from Kaka and the Plasma Field. It reaches just far enough forward. And no, again, Chronosphere stolen. It locks down Dendi. He'll go down to the storm of Mugi. Well played indeed. 3 heroes lost for Na'Vi.
Faith coming in so clutch, but Crystallize giving up the Chrono again.
This is a huge blow. Huge blow. Mid-Rax is lost. They're rolling boulder forward. Lil, Yule Scepter up. The buyback's coming in from the Beastmaster. Kick will hit the target. Even Dust connects onto Crystallize, so he can't just jump in. He can't jump in anyway. There's no Chronosphere. There's no control. There's no Roar. There's no Necro Books. There's no nothing for Na'Vi. You've still got another 3.5 minutes before you can get the fortification up, but Newbee, they're not going to take any chances. It's a straight disconnect out. Just beautiful play. This is why I was so happy and excited when I saw like Faith onto a Rubik, Kaka onto an ES. Yeah, Kaka hasn't been on his game perfectly, but you know the synergy is still going to arrive. And now NaVi, they're not scouted out doing this. They're inside the pit, but oh, maybe they are! Kaka, he'll go in, the double magnetize, the double kick, Razor with the BKB is up too. They know what's up, they know what's going on. The roar again stolen by Faith. He'll control General. Is there no ability this man can't control? The Mystic Flare might be able to kill him up. No, it won't. They jump up towards the Skywrath Mage after swiftly dealing with the Beastmaster. NaVi on the retreat. Crystallize even getting just hit up by the Prowlers. This is not his dream, and now Newbee with a half-life Roshan.
They were so confident to go in there too. Kaka had, I think he only had the one stone, because he rolled in and kicked the stone, and then he had nothing else. He just throws the magnetize. Crystallize though.
It's a little too early. Chrono
stolen again.
It's gonna catch Dendy. It's gonna catch Lil if he wants to put it down. Dendy, all they do is just control him. The static link is there. The double kick from Kaka. NaVi stoned to death. There goes your Chrono. Fate is killing Solo in the middle of the Chrono. Everyone just sit there and watch.
Faith is on fire this game.
Oh yeah.
He stole Roar, what, 2-3 times? Stole Chrono 3 times? GG.
Spirit's broken, 25-minute call comes out, and NaVi, well...
You can't give Chrono that many times, to be honest. You've got time dilation. You have to be able to click it afterwards, especially for something like Rubik. If you're not getting instantly disabled in the fights.
Why Underlord over the other one?
I personally think, like, if I was, obviously I'm not drafting not good enough, but like I think ABBA had a lot of value.
Kevin was bouncing around the NaVi lineup just to see. I think he liked it a little bit better, but obviously Blitz and Cat playing it safe. What do you think, Fogged? Where does your loyalty lie as we watch Dendy die? Yeah, actually he went homing missile, not rocket barrage, but that still works.
It's a new thing now, actually. Barrage is not good damage. It does actually less than missile does now. One.
I could imagine if you didn't have more straight up lockdown stuns. The standoff.
I like when people just dive the tower and kill it. Top. They are level 2 on Mugi. General in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, homing missile just continues the stun and no way to get out. Even with the clap, one last attack will do it. I think Lil's had enough. He's running in towards mid and underneath the sentry ward. SEC will be happy to swing his blade twice.
Dragon Blood. I mean, regen's just 4 HP regen, 3 armor for 1 skill point. Pretty good ability, Tobes.
Yeah. Let's send that memo to Ice Rock KP. Maldic is out from LeBron. He's still got his stun available. There's gonna be a lot of negative armor picking him thanks to the weave, and KP. He turns for a little bit of a firestorm, but can't get it off.
That is the one nice thing about Weaver, is the laning phase presence with the swarm.
I always liked that old build of phase boots on the Weaver on the safe lane, and then just diving underneath the tier 1 tower.
Not a fan of phase boots, Tobes. I'll be honest here.
Just the instant shudder that your body has when I say that. I looked on purpose for that. General's in trouble. Getting stunned up. You've already got the follow-up with the Burrow Strike and the Fate Bolt.
They're committing the full tri-lane to shut down General. Because they know SCCC is going to do fine, and KP, they've just accepted. He's going to get sacked down here. I like how as soon as you mentioned him stacking, he missed it. That's it. Just the standard.
He only just missed it too, like there was one of the saddest that just like lagged behind.
They've got a sentry down, they see Lil for a moment, and they've got Dust.
Homing missile as well, should be able to kill off Lil no matter what, and yeah, with the Dust, it was guaranteed anyway.
Bonus farm, and Kaka, he gets spotted by Crystallize, but SCCC's here, they get a chain stun.
The follow stun! Kaka, he's so low! Crystallize! Able to time-lapse off all the damage done to him, but doesn't get a kill in return. Kaka in the neighborhood, the tower. Dendy wants it, but he doesn't have enough damage. He knows he doesn't have enough damage. He's got Exorcism in 7 seconds.
They're bringing 3 heroes.
Yeah, but Kaka's already here. The stun's going to come in. Crystallize in the neighborhood. Kaka goes to the Burrow Strike. Dendy, so low. Exorcism's available. He's going to let it pop, but doesn't have enough life to really make it work. And the Pit of Balance is nice from KP. Holds him in position for half a second. Bought a little bit of time for the DK to attack and Mugi to get his...
5 again on this Rubik. Nice and early. Kaka level 3. They've got wards. They want to put them down with this move.
They're coming for Lil. Lil's just trying to grab his level 6. He's getting some experience in the bottom. He'll get 4 before he dies. Dust, reaches him inside the trees. They'll have to keep chasing him in though. Oh, and where's the vision? Okay, drum charge. Movement speed. Lil keep running. He's almost finished off the dust. It's so close. And, well, Observer planted down, not Sentry. But Lil will still die.
I was like, oh, okay. So I was wondering what level the Witch Doctor was. That was like at least a level 3 cask, and he's actually gone 3-1 nowadays. Because they only got a couple kills out of the lane. Bottom, Mugi, in trouble.
Primal splits out, he drum charges up, 7-1 charges are available. There's no support on the way, they're just letting him die. As the tier 1 tower will be the trade-off, but that's a large amount of money coming in for General, almost 500 gold for it. He wants to go for more.
And
Kaka and SEC is here, Faith. Can he actually reach him? Starts with a swarm, able to steal something else, which would be nice, and he ends up stealing.
Primal.
Oh, come on! It's just like the Chronospheres from game number 1, and now a Primal Split Rubik. He is the master of all elements. Kaka, that Maledict is quite nice, and LeBron into the Death Ward, but it's a level 1 Death Ward to level 1 Maledict. SEC doesn't really care. He's got more than enough regeneration to deal with that. As Rubik does retreat back out again. 10 stick charges available. Shuriken toss bouncing around everybody. They need to get back towards the shrine. Kaka is very, very low. Dragon Tail stun and the call down Mugi with the flat cannon damage and rocket barrage. It's almost enough to get them all, but they're low. Now LeBron will fall. Lil will follow up. And Kaka, Burrow striked. He's going after Crystallize underneath the tower. He'll get breathe fire down. Doesn't even get the kill on Kaka. What was all this for? That's the reason why they got smoke up on Mugi and Kaka. They're rotating up towards the top lane. Heavy warding again coming down from Lil as they're just watching KP farm in the jungle. He looks so juicy to gank. LeBron comes in close. Here comes your paralyzing cast. KP, the jump follow in, and yeah, 4 heroes. General will be there for it. But the tier 2 tower in mid, SECC is just continuously pressuring. And they just want Crystallize. Telekinesis pick up, Fire Strike follow up, Dragon Tail stun. No way to get the time lapse off. Denny is TPing very close to the front lines, and it'll be able to work out if SCCC doesn't get stormed up at the same time as the cask was flying forward. Nothing for it to bounce over to. Silence is there. Mugi wants to help out. Kaka will do exactly that by Burrow striking through. Denny's ulti doing a lot of work here with the damage, and now they can kill off Kaka. Yep, they will. And there goes your Primal Split. Run away underneath the tier 1 tower. Keep Dendi out of the play if they want to. That's exactly what they do.
This is defensive Primal this time.
Yeah, nothing aggressive.
I believe that's the full Aghanims on the Gyrocopter, but it was killed actually.
Oh, they found him.
They'll found the courier during
They actually caught up to Faith. Silence is out, track is up, and whoops! Moment from LeBron. Newbee have, where you'll have that Shadow Blade very soon over on STCC. We'll come back live now as the game unpauses, and Lil as well as Dandy copping a hell of a lot of damage. Here comes your call down. That's very late. They'll chase Lil a little bit further north and now have no vision. So
it was still on cooldown for a second.
Okay,
yeah,
that's what it was. Yeah. Exorcism is still not here yet. 26 seconds before it's back off cooldown, so that large amount of physical damage is lacking. They'll get rid of the Observer Ward, but now here comes Dendi. He'll go for the Crypt Swarm. Roshan low, now down. Aegis Immortal got into the hands of Mugi, and nobody jumps in. Both Pit and cooldown being committed by Newbee.
If they had Exorcism up, they might have been able to just walk in there, but versus Firestorm and Solar Crest on Pit, on Underlord, they just kill that Roche so damn quickly. But now they're looking to get a pick off here.
Mugi's really low with the clap. They'll break the Aegis. Pitlow's TPing over. They start with a Primal Split. They want to keep as many heroes out of this as possible. But where is the SK help? LeBron's on the other side of the pit, so far away from the rest of Newbee. They can't really stop him, but back under the tower. Mugi having enough life to get back out into safety, or relative safety, as the Paralyzing Cast keeps the rest of Newbee supports under the tier 2 tower.
Crystallize is just trying to poke and prod, burn that mana down. Couple hits and he by margin with that. Dendi now. Got spotted out for a moment, and he's committed to the soul booster.
LeBron can't get out of here. He doesn't have enough time to run. And even with the drum charge being committed by SCCC, forced up into the TP, but they'll find him. Burrow Strike will reach. Yeah, they're forced up to push him, not up the hill, but a little bit further to the side. And then maybe he would have lived.
Possible. General has queued up an Aghanims on the...
Faith? Get the grab. Kaka's going to arrive right now with the Epicenter Burrow Strike, and there's not enough time for Crystallize to get more life. They knew he was up there because Mugi was able to connect previously.
That's why, like, having Weaver after you already have Bounty Hunter in your team, like, these guys just have, they have Sentry Wards littered across the map just waiting for people Taka even places down just some random ones. They spot Lil for a moment.
Yep.
Got a dust available too by Kaka.
There he goes, and he gets the perfect hit. Rocket Barrage, a very dead Lil. But this is the danger, right? Like, this is the bounty hunter moving across the map. It's like, okay, well, I get a lot of vision, but it comes at a risk. So it's an acceptable casualty.
Finds LeBron. Quick kill. Shadowblade into a couple hits.
One after the other, they just fall, NaVi. Where does the support come in? Mugi's pressuring the top.
They were looking for Elijah there. He was jumping back out quick. Yeah, Mugi. The top, he's got that Maelstrom Aghanims now.
Getting the track off, but then, okay, KP, you're a little bit too deep. He's got 4 staff available, turns towards the cliffside, gets over it. The Yule Scepter will hold him in position, and the rest of Newbee are just leaving KP to die. I think they know he's dead. But Exorcism burned by Dendi. Roshan is not up yet. He's 45 seconds before spawn time, so Dendi cannot make the most of the Exorcism.
Taking the little over-aggressive route there. Don't think he expected all of NaVi to bond.
Roshan is up 5 seconds after KP spawns. 5 seconds before KP spawns, and now Dendi, they get him right at the end of the Exorcism. There's no one else on top of him, and now 70 seconds without buyback for Dendi. This is beyond problematic now, because Newbee will come up. Homing missile also coming forward. Lil, he can prep the tracks, but the tier 3 tower is falling so quickly. How long does Newbee stick around? They want to go for the melee? Yeah, they are. They're going to try and bring it down to a wonderful pit. The Kaka Burrow Strike follow-up. They needed one little window, and they shattered the glass. Newbee take 2 more kills. They'll take the entire mid lane of Rax. They could rotate towards the bottom, but the 3 cores are up for NaVi. Homing missile's going to break the Lincolns of Crystallize, so it's down for 10 seconds. And that melee rack just dies so quickly. KP had plus 105, so they could all just back out, and if they want to, do Roshan anyway. When you know you're behind like this, 17,000 gold behind, you have to do it. You have to go for Roshan. Cooldown is available. Dragon forms off cooldown in a couple of seconds' time. Is Newbee aware of this? Roshan is so low. Here comes the cooldown. They are aware. The pit's going to connect in. The Burrow Strike as well. They're all in. Roshan, Aegis, want to snatch by Crystallize. But now SCCC, he opens up. The Brewlings are practically all dead. And the rest of NaVi will join them too. The epicenter damage is echoing after the death of the SK. Thankfully for Crystallize, he's able to have that Aegis Immortal. The buyback came out from Brewmaster.
They don't even care about the split. They just killed him.
Wait, what the hell are they looking for? They just stick around. Mugi's going back in again. Flak Hands off cooldown in 1 second time. He'll have the bonus damage if anyone wants to stick around. Crystallize again. That Lincoln Sphere continues to be triggered. Death Prophet, that's an optimistic TP.
Dandy's just in on top of them here.
Yeah, he just blinks and goes for it. I'll have that Spirit Siphon. They can go after Faith. Faith didn't get Shakuchi. He only was able to steal Swarm.
Oh, and that's... Faith had the double gem on him, so they at least get that back for themselves, but their base, they're losing that bottom range racks as well to the catapults. And that SCCC has AC, almost MKB. They're getting a lot of luxury items for this, all this gold that comes from those racks.
The control is just too good. The only item I think they're really missing is the Blink Dagger over on Faith, but he's got 4 staff to try and make up for that.
He's getting the rigs. Anyway, they do fight KP.
Dendi, yeah, going after KP. Greaves as well as 4 staff and 1 charges are available. Both will be burnt.
They spend everything
but
for
they're
this.
not enough for it. The SCCC, he's waiting. Mugi, where's that call down? The jump in. Dendi goes in deep. They're already finding the kill onto the SK, but the damage! Mugi and SCCC, they just combine together and just wreck Face. Lil's on the run. He'll go down too. General, lucky to have 1 Brewling survive to run away to fight another day. Newbee just push into the high ground. They deal with the Swarm. Buyback comes out from Lil, so at least they can get some tracks up, but Facegate at the same level. He's actually popping the Lincoln Sphere of Crystallize with a track, and GG. NaVi understand it. 25 minutes was the first game, 33 the second, and that spells the end of the run for NaVi out in the lower bracket round 1 of the group, securing themselves 16th position, tied with Effect